When I was broke, I couldn't go shopping. Now I just bought, don't need a stylist. Hey, diamonds is on me, everything falling.
Hey babies, what is up? And today is the big day, okay? So today I'm going to be meeting with my plastic surgeon. I am going to be doing a LIPO360 consult today. So I'm excited for this. I did consult with another doctor and it did not go well. Like when I got there, I'm a very organized person and I like to research. First of all, I have anxiety, so I need to make sure you're board certified. I need to know a lot and I have a lot of questions. Like I'm not a person that's just gonna be like, I want surgery because everybody has it, and I'm going, this is something I wanted for a long time before lipo even became cool on social media. Like, I mean, I've been really wanting this for a long time and I've been working out for so long, and you know, and I'm definitely gonna maintain my results. Like I already work out a lot, I eat healthy, and you know, I actually enjoy taking care of myself, being healthy, eating great food, greens. I love working out. Like I'm not gonna just get this and get back big or be lazy, because that's just not who I am. So I do have stubborn fat that like I've been working out for years and it just won't go away. And I do love to eat and I love food, but again, I eat healthy. If you guys know, I was vegan for actually like 2 to 3 years and I did lose weight, but it's like I do have a gut that just will not go away. So anyway, my first doctor that I consulted with, when I came in there with all those questions, I had like a book that I, you know, like a little notebook, and I had wrote down like 30 questions, and they came laughing at me that I brung like a notebook, like, oh, you serious about this? How they laughing? Then I was asking questions and he like, do you want the surgery or not? Like, you just asking all these questions. I'm like, okay, that's a big ass turn off. Then they had the audacity to come with a quote and everything at the end, like, if you want to schedule and book today, you can put a deposit. Like, no, you didn't even want to answer my questions. Y'all laughing at me for coming prepared and wanting to know what I'm about to do to my body, because I'm not about to just let anybody do anything to me without asking. Like, this is an invasive surgery and I need to know. So anyway, I found this doctor. This doctor that I'm going to see today is actually a doctor that I've been stalking for a very long time. I love his work, and he's board certified, and he's an older plastic surgeon, which I love because he has like 30 years of experience. He performed like 5,000 surgeries, and as far as I know, and as all the research that I did, he doesn't have any deaths under his belt, which is a plus, and he does awake liposuction. So I actually don't want to be on general anesthesia because I've never had general anesthesia. I don't know how my body's gonna react to that, and I know that a lot of people have general anesthesia. Like everybody that I know, like in my family, they're always going under some type of general anesthesia for dental, this, that, and they're fine. But I don't really like that thought of like my whole body being paralyzed and a machine is breathing for me. That creeps me out. So if I have the option to not do that, then I'm going that route. So this is why I'm going to meet with this doctor. But I do have a lot of questions about if I'm actually awake the whole time and blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. It's a 3-hour drive away. So I'm also not leaving the country for surgery, and I'm not going far. Like I don't wanna get on a plane. And well, it's not that I don't want to get on a plane after getting surgery or flying somewhere for surgery. That also creeps me out. Like I don't want to be that far from home. So 3-hour drive is far, but it's better than getting on a plane somewhere like thousands of miles away. And I'm definitely not leaving the country to get my body done. That's a bold move. So again, nothing is set in stone. I don't even know if I'm going through a surgery. I am just finally meeting with a plastic surgeon that I love via Instagram and via what I looked up. But now I can meet him in person, you know, feel out his energy, feel like, do I feel safe really doing this? And, you know, just feeling like if this is something I really want to do. So I'm gonna bring y'all with me, and I love you guys, and I'll be back. And I forgot to add this in because, as you guys know, I did say LIPO360, so I'm not interested in a BBL because I want to keep a nice slim natural frame. And to be honest, I feel like BBLs look good on Instagram, but everyone that I've seen in person, it really looks crazy. Like the legs don't match, and I honestly just don't want that look. Like I don't need that extra attention. And honestly, I have a natural like curved butt. Like my butt is not mad flat. Like it's like once everything, like once I have a super flat stomach, I feel like everything will be portioned how it needs to be, and I just want to have like an athletic frame. Like that's my goal. Like I don't want that type of look. So yes, LIPO360, which is liposuction of your full stomach and full back. And okay guys, so I am 30 minutes away. I'll vlog when I'm in there, whatever, but like I brought my little, I got this notes book and I got my questions. I'm gonna tell y'all what my questions are now. One thing, well, first thing I want to know is actually if I'm even a good candidate for lipo. Even though it seems like a lot of people just go and get their bodies done, like you gotta at least make sure that you actually qualify. Like, you know, like it's my skin, you know, like am I actually even a candidate for this? And I want to know, will I actually, you know, be awake through the whole process? What type of anesthesia will be used, and who is going to be administrating this anesthesia? Because normally you have to have like a anesthesiologist, them to, you know, administrate it. So I need to make sure that's the person that's giving me my anesthesia. And what are the risks and how safe is this procedure and the complication rate? What the fuck? Yo, these people is bugging. I don't know. These people is crazy. Yo, these people drive crazy in fucking Connecticut. Like, damn. Okay. Yo, that shit look funny though. Yeah. How long is this surgery? What's the recovery time and what can I expect after? And what happens before surgery? Like, you know, how do I prepare for it? And like, what is gonna happen during surgery? Like, what's gonna be the first step? One, I wanna know like what's gonna happen, because I'm gonna be semi-awake / sleep. I don't even know. What's the price? And yeah, those are the main questions, because I know a lot of other stuff about him because I did research. Like I already know he's board certified, and I checked the American board certified plastic surgery. I mean, I could ask him, but I already seen his name and I verified that. So it's like, that's obviously the #1 question, but I already know that. And then I had went online and I was looking at good questions to ask at a consult, but again, I already know a lot of this stuff about him. Like, is he board certified? How much surgeries he performed? He already has that in his bio that he did over 5,000 surgeries, and I believe it because he's actually a very old looking plastic surgeon. Plastic surgeons that I've been seeing lately been looking younger and younger, right babe? But he got gray hairs. Like, he's an older guy, and he's been doing surgery for 30 years, so it's obvious he's done a lot of surgeries. So I already know the answer to that. So and then they also asked, you know, you could act for before and afters, but his Instagram is full of before and afters, so I also could see that already. So these are just some key questions that I have, and I'm gonna come back with the answers, and I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can while I'm in there. So be back. Came home with a stupid clip, and you know what I do this. Baby, know I got hard, maybe I ain't do this.
Yeah. Tellin' to move, I'ma just play with your shit and I foreign the car. Baby, I'm lit, I'm in the car with the stars, and you know this, baby, you want. Bitch, you gon' cry, bitch, you gon' cry in the Rolls Royce. Get inside, make no noise. I came outside with this statue, you know what I'm doing, I mix up the coke boys. Do it like this, you do it like this, you do it like that. I move like this, I move like this, don't move like that. Shorty, you mix, I can't even clap. Hoppin' the smooth when I'm blowing the back. How you gon' do me like that? How you gon' do me like that? Baby, you mad? I move around with the bag. How you gon' do me like that? Baby, you dumb. I play this shit with a thumb. Banging a pussy like drums. Rolling the runs. Baby, you know what I want. I get it back.
Hey guys, so I am back in the house after traveling far to meet my doctor. This is the next day. My consultation actually went really good. He is such a nice doctor and really professional, because I told you guys that I did have a consultation with another doctor and he was like so rude, and it kind of made me feel like, damn, should I ask the questions that I want to ask this doctor? Because like, I don't know if he gonna feel away, because I was asking a lot of like key questions and core questions that anybody who plans on getting any type of surgery should ask, and this doctor just was you know, being very rude and obnoxious. So anyway, this doctor, I met with him. First of all, going to the office, it was really nice, and it was clean, and it was renovated, and it looked nice. And then his staff was super friendly. They were so nice. They gave me and my babe, like, my babe got a hat. They gave me a shirt with their logo, and they thanked me for traveling so far to even consult. The doctor gave me like a hug, and it was just so nice. And they don't even have like my social networks or anything, well, at the time of the consult, and they were just genuinely nice people. Because a lot of the times people, like, they treat you like, they don't even treat you nice or act like you're doing them a favor, unless they see your social media or something, and then see you got a couple of followers, and then they just want to be on you or be nice. No, they were just genuinely nice people. He answered all my questions. You know, some of the key things that I loved about this doctor is that he can perform your surgery with 3 different types of anesthesia. You could either choose to be 100% awake, or you can be awake with IV sedation where you're like in and out of a light sleep. Then he can knock you out and do general anesthesia. I like that he gives those options, because I do not want to be put to sleep. I want to do awake lipo, so that's perfect for me. And then there's people who would hate to be awake and they could get general anesthesia. He has an experienced anesthesiologist who will admit the anesthesia. They're right across the street from the emergency room, which was a plus. You know, and he's been doing surgery for 25 years, he said, which I already knew. He's board certified, which I already knew. And he has no deaths, which I knew. But it's also good that he actually told me out his mouth, because sometimes those things can be swept under the rug. So I'm glad that I got to hear that out of his mouth. And another thing he said was, he's actually, you know, a lot of times you go to Miami or anywhere, and, you know, half the time when you get knocked out on general anesthesia, you don't even know who ends up really doing your body. Sometimes it's like the nurses, or just anybody could just come and do your surgery, because the doctors are so booked and they're taking so many patients. He only takes 2 surgeries a day, so he doesn't overwork himself or try to take more than, you know, he could do. So 2 a day, which is why he's booked out till next year, and I won't see him till then. So, you know, I felt pretty confident leaving. Like, I literally felt so safe in his presence. Like, I really do trust him as a doctor. So that was big for me, like really feeling like, wow, do I really believe in this person, or put in this person, like what the heck. But he really, I believe in him as a surgeon. Like, I've been stalking his page for like years now. Like, my baby's sitting right here, my baby know, like, I look at his page all the time and I'm like, babe, nah, he really giving me a surgeon. Like, he really look like a surgeon. Oh my god, look at him doing this, da, da, da. Like, he just, when I think of a plastic surgeon, that's what I think of. Like, a lot of the times I be seeing some of these plastic surgeons and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not too sure about you. But anyway, so yeah, so I did drop my surgeon on my Instagram, so you guys have to follow me at Chanel Richie to go figure that out. And I will be shouting him out on Instagram. So if you watch this video, make sure you keep up with my Instagram, because you're gonna know who my doctor is and who I'm going to, where he's at, and all of that. So thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you've had any surgery or anything. Please just comment down below, like, what to expect or any advice. And again, I'm still kind of thinking about everything. Everything is still in the air, but you know, comment down below what you think, and I love you guys.
Off that 42, getting lit off a zoo. I'm outside in the zoo. Niggas will envy all